sure what I did. You don't want to come outside? Come on so you can be in the video. He wants to play with his train. Oh, look, Maja, the train from India. You want to go outside with me? He's eating corn muffin for breakfast. Smile. That was a good... Oh. Say hi, Maja. Hi, Memo. Okay. I'm going outside. We'll be back in a minute. Okay. Here's some doors that Michael got from his construction. They had to take these out and put new ones in, and he just was able to take these, and we're going to put these on our greenhouse. That wall back there, there's the roof. We're going to have all this pretty much torn down and rebuilt, but there's going to be those cool doors that open out into the backyard, into the decent view that we have. So soon this will be a place for growing plants all year, which thrills me to no end. This is nasturtium that's like 5 feet tall. I don't even know. And I'm waiting on it to bloom. It's got some little flower buds there, and so we'll see what happens. This is my bed out front yard that I don't think I showed in the last video, but it's doing really well. It's kind of eclectic. It's got some roses here, and these in the middle died, but these were some annuals I planted. Oh, look at a shadow there. And some yellow roses, some wildflowers that just came up. And I have no idea what this looks. This has got to be corn. Somehow it got planted here. I don't know. I thought it was a flower coming up, but it's I think it's a corn stalk. These are daylilies. And these are another group of wildflowers that were just thrown in here, and these are what came up. These are about 3.5 feet tall flowers. Pretty cool. Alright, this is a view of the garden. It's doing really well. Last video was like half this green, half this much foliage. It's really filled out. This is my squash, yellow squash. What? No, they're not. He wants to play with the neighbor girls that live next door. They're not out. Lima beans. And some more tomato plants back here. These are small. I put them in kind of late. I have 19 total tomato plants. Lima beans that aren't really growing very well. And then there's basil hidden under here. If you can see there. Oh, there it is. Basil on the other side too. Kind of hiding in there. What are you doing? You silly.
I want to hug a
There's the doggy. Doggy! He's rolling in the grass. Alright, here's some cayenne peppers that are doing well. And I'm getting a lot of peppers on my pepper plants. Oh, and I made it out in time for you to see the morning glories. They're all climbing the fence.
What are you doing, Amy?
Oh, there's the truck. They're so lovely. Patrick's into this thing where he's calling me Amy all the time. I don't know what the deal is. I've corrected him about 20 million times in the last few days. Patrick, stay in the yard, please. I don't know. Okay, so here's some pepper plants. Oh, here's the morning glories. They're doing very well. We have had some really good rain. And when I was in Tennessee, we had some really good lightning. And I had some really good friends that came to water and take care of the garden when I was away. Thank you, friends. Lindsay and Christy. I think the garden actually looked a lot better than when I left it. Thank you so much for weeding and taking care of the garden. This is some basil and thyme, oregano, and I just planted some cilantro in here since it's kind of nearing the end of the summer, in late summer, trying to get some cilantro to grow in the cooler end of August and September. Here was my peas. My shadow's in the way. I had some peas growing up this fence, and now I'm going to plant some kale to follow it. Alright, so this is, wow, the acorn squash that is pretty much taken over this side of the garden. It is doing extremely well. This is actually two different plantings, one here and one over there. And these leaves are just gigantic. This is going to be an heirloom acorn squash. Let's see if I can find one here. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there's one. It's very big already. And I think it's supposed to be like an orange color. Alright, this is the cantaloupe. And I've got some little baby cantaloupes on there. So really excited about that. Here is my tomato plant that I just stuck over here. And these beans over here did not do very well at all. I don't know what happened. I think they got taken over by the weeds. Okay, here's the tomato bed. I don't know. Let's see. It's getting really big. And I have a lot of tomatoes. Especially the bush cherry bush. These are some, I don't know what I'm getting here. I have a glare. These are some Dester, kind of a beefsteak. And I have a lot of cherry tomatoes that I'm waiting for to turn red so I can make some tomato sauce. Okay, so these are all heirlooms. Alright, and here is some New Zealand spinach, which I put in some smoothies this morning. Yum, yum, yum. This is a heat-resistant spinach. It's not actually spinach, but it kind of has been adopted into the family. Alright, these are cayenne pepper plants. And, oh, I've got some little peppers.
I eat those peppers.
I know, Patrick wants to eat them. I think they have to turn red. You see? They're a little green. Very cool. This is rhubarb. And, oh, I have some little jalapenos here.
I want to eat some rhubarb.
Eat some rhubarb. Patrick likes to eat rhubarb. Let's see if we can pick some. I need to pick this one over here because it's kind of wanting to take over this habanero. Let's see. There you go. There's some habanero. It's getting really bushy, but no blooms, no flowers. I'm not sure it's going to have time. I think this is a bell pepper. No, jalapeno. So all kinds of pepper plants. And there's my lettuce and kale. And you can see I've got got some Swiss chard, I think, coming up here. Let's see if I can find it on my video. Got some Swiss chard, and my lettuce, my kale, like totally came back. It got eaten by the aphids and kind of destroyed by the heat, and it has just came alive again. And so I'm so excited because it's going to survive all summer, and it's a cool season. It will survive in snow, apparently, some varieties. So I'm excited about that. This is my lettuce gone to seed. This is what lettuce looks like when it goes to seed. It gets really tall, and then it flowers. And when this dries out, I'll be able to shake out the seeds and save them for next year. These are my yellow wax beans. And these are my green beans on the side here. And, oh, and I'm very excited about my lettuce. This is my iceberg lettuce. This is Swiss chard. That's just starting to come up here. New Zealand spinach. And beautiful cucumber plants that I trained to go up the fence. I had to tie them, but now they're kind of climbing. And I have some cucumbers. Here's a little baby one.
Let me see it.
You want to see it? See it? There's some more in here. We need to pick some. We're going to make some pickles pretty soon. So, I love them. Alright, before this video gets forever long, let me show you the other side of the garden. Come on, buddy. He's eating rhubarb. Oop, I had my finger over the... Okay, let's go to the other side. Everything looks so good this morning. Alright. This is my zucchini. Leaves are looking kind of shabby. I'm not sure what's going on. But I came back from Tennessee to a big watermelon zucchini. It was humongous, and I put some in the freezer yesterday to freeze. And this is more morning glories climbing up the fence, and also there's some pole beans climbing the fence right here. And hopefully they will all do well. This is my carrots, and they're kind of in the middle. The grass is just trying to overtake them. And I don't know, next year, raised bed for them for sure. Alright, so this is the yellow lemon squash, the lemon-shaped little yellow squash, and they are very cool, and I've picked a good number already. When I came back, there were some ready to pick. Here's one. I don't know. There you go. It's kind of shaped like a lemon, and it is very bright yellow and very nice. Here's some more lettuce here. Claremont that has survived here in the shade. More lettuce, and I just planted some more lettuce over there. These are my potatoes that I have dug up, and I have gotten so many potatoes already. They are wonderful. So they're all dead, and they just need to be dug up. And after I get all the potatoes out, I'm going to get ready to plant some broccoli here. Hopefully it will work. Alright, oh my goodness, my beans are getting so big, even since yesterday. Wow. I should be getting some green beans here pretty soon. Here's some right here. And yeah, I planted some spinach, the variety called America. I planted here. And I need to water them. And they're supposed to be a heat-resistant, drought-tolerant spinach, so I'm really excited about that. I found them at the Open Harvest Co-op grocery in Lincoln. These are some zinnias and cosmos that have been growing all summer, and they have not bloomed yet. They don't have any blooms, but they're big bushy flower plants. I love these zinnias. Okay, I think that I've showed you about all I could show you and blabbed on. Here's Patrick again. He is eating rhubarb. Is that good, buddy? Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching this whole video.